Hi everyone, I'm Kat and welcome to my channel, Naturally Beautiful Girl. So today I'm going to be bringing you a review of the Clove Hallow Eyeshadow Palette. Before I get into giving you my thoughts on the palette, I first want to show you two tutorials using the eyeshadow palette. I've already done two looks on my channel previously, but I want to show you how to get the look I am currently wearing using this palette and another eye look first. I'm actually gonna do the other one first. It's a more natural look. We're gonna go into that one first, and then we will do this more glamorous halo eye look next. And then I will be giving you my thoughts. Because I really want to show you how the shadows perform in real life before I give you my feedback on the palette, because I think that will be the most helpful. So now I'm going to jump ahead and show you how to get the first more natural eye look. First thing we're going to do is always before starting this look is to apply some eye primer. Today I'm going to be using my Alima Pure Eye Primer. This look is going to be really simple. I like an eyeshadow look that's just quick, easy, looks put together, but doesn't require a lot of effort. So I'm going to take this shade right here and apply it to my eyelid using my finger. And I'm just going to pack it on all over my lid. Now that I've got that shade all over my lid, I am now going to do my crease shade. And I do know that this looks a bit intimidating, but I do like to take this deep matte brown here. Even though it is a deeper brown, I find that it is very easy to blend. So as long as you go in with a small amount, you are able to blend it out without too much problem. At first, I was a little bit unsure of this palette because I thought it needed another transition shade, but I realized that this brown over here is easy enough to work with that you can use it as a transition shade. You can build it up to be this deeper brown color, but you can also apply a little bit and really blend it to get a lighter transition shade, which is what we're going to be doing today. And I'm going to be applying this using my MOTD Blending Bestie brush. So this is the side done. There's just a little bit of color in this crease, but not too much, and that is all we are looking for with this look. So now I'm gonna go ahead and do my other eye. Now we're gonna apply our inner corner highlight, which of course is gonna be this lightest shade right here. And for that, I'm going to use the MOTD Pencil Me In brush. And then to finalize this look, I'm going to take this matte brown shade once again and apply it using my MOTD Straight to the Point brush. And I'm going to just line my lower lash line with it. You could also line your upper lash line with it. I find that with mascara, I don't really need any more definition of my upper lash line with this look, but if you do want a little bit more, you could do that as well. So here's the completed look. I popped on a little bit of the Honest Beauty mascara. We would be surprised if I put on any other mascara at this point, but here's what the completed look looks like. I honestly love this look so much, and this palette can really do a wide range of looks. You can get some pretty bold, pretty intense looks from this palette, but this really, I have to say, is probably my favorite look because to me it is the perfect wearable everyday eye makeup look. Like it used 3 shadows, that was it. Same one in the crease, same one under the little lash line, one across the eyelid and one in the inner corner highlight. And honestly, if you were really in a rush in the morning, you could also use either the lid shade or the inner corner highlight shade as a highlighter on your cheeks as well to really pull the look together. I didn't do that in this video, but I have used the highlight shades in the Clove Hallow palette on my cheeks before and they look beautiful. I imagine a lot of you, like me, really love a glamorous, fancy eye makeup look, but also there's something in just a really good, really reliable, really fast eye makeup look, and that is what this one is for me. I wore this eye makeup look so much while I was traveling over the holidays. I took the Clove Hallow palette as my only eyeshadow palette, and I did, you know, a number of different looks because I was gone for around 10 days. When I wanted to get ready really quickly and I just wanted to look put together but not have to really think about it, this was the eye makeup look that I was going for. It's my personal favorite eye makeup look. So now I'm going to go ahead and show you how to get another eye makeup look. Of course, I'm going to start out my eye look using some Alima Pure Eye Primer. Normally I like to do one thing on one eye and then do one thing on the other eye and kind of go back and forth, but I'm going to really focus on just doing one eye and then do the other eye afterwards because there's a couple steps that I want to do while the eye primer is still a bit tacky. So I'm going to do those once I apply the eye primer. So I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do first and then do it. So first I'm going to take this gold shade right here and apply it to the outer third of my eye and to the inner third of my eye. And then I'm going to leave the center of my eye blank and then go in and apply this more champagne shade right in the center of my eye because I really want to do a halo eye look. I have both of the colors laid down now. Now I'm going to take a little bit more of the gold on my finger and blend them together a little bit. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and do the exact same thing on the other eye. So now that I've got the lid done on both eyes, I'm going to go ahead and do my crease work. And a lot of the looks I have done have really focused on using this brown as the transition shade, but I want to show you a look using the orange as the transition shade. So I'm going to take this and blend this into my crease. Alright, so now that we've got that blended out, I'm going to take this deep brown matte shade and apply it to my lower lash line to line my lower lashes. Of course, the final step for this look is some inner corner highlight. I'm going to take this white cream shade and apply that to my inner corners. So here's the completed look. I really like how it turned out, even though it is something that's out of my comfort zone. I think I will definitely be trying to push myself to do more halo eyes in the future because I do think it looks really pretty. Now I have a total of 4 different looks using this palette on my channel. I have the 2 from this video, the more natural one, and then this more glamorous halo eye look. Also in my holiday makeup tutorial video, I also used the Clove Hallow Sunrise palette. And when I did my Black Friday haul from Clove Hallow, I also tried out the palette and did a look there as well. If you purchased the palette and wanted to see some different ideas using the palette, or if you're thinking about using the palette and wanted to see some looks you could get with this palette, I now have 4 different looks on my channel that you can take a look at. And I think they all are really quite different. You can go from very natural to very glam, and it just kind of depends on what you're looking for. So now I'm going to go ahead and really give you my thoughts on this palette. I'm sure you guys already know from watching my favorite makeup from 2018 video that I really do love this palette. I think it is a really good price and the shadows themselves are very high performing. And I really like the selection of shadows. I realized that these shadows are kind of perfect. I wasn't entirely sure I was going to be happy with just these 6, but the more I've used them, the more I really have not wanted any other shadow. I know a lot of people would like a black shadow, but I find that I can use this deep brown kind of in place of a matte black shadow, And I normally like a cream matte shadow, but I find that these all blend so easily. I don't find myself needing a matte cream shadow. And that would normally be my complaint about a palette like this. And I think there's a good balance of shimmers to mattes. These three up here are all shimmers. This gold down here is a shimmer, and then these two are mattes. As you've seen, I can use this matte brown as a transition shade. I can apply it very lightly and blend it out and get a nice kind of neutral brown. I guess it's a little warm, but mostly neutral brown transition shade. And I can of course use this more orangey color as a very warm tone transition shade as well. This champagne shade right here has really become kind of my go-to favorite all over lid shade when I want something really quick and really easy. And I definitely like this pink as well. And when I want something very glamorous, this gold is perfect. And this cream shade over here is a beautiful highlight shade that I not only love using for an inner corner highlight, but I very often will actually apply this on my face as well because I really like how it looks. And if you have a deeper skin tone, you could really use this shade here as your inner corner highlight shade and use that on your cheekbone as well, which it does limit this shade and its usefulness if you have a deeper skin tone. But if you still want a really, really bright, intense highlight, you can go for this shade. And here's what I like about this palette is that the shimmers, as you can see on my eyes and all my tutorials, are very metallic. Like you really get that punch of metallic eyeshadow. And that is what I'm looking for in an eyeshadow palette that has metallic shades. Like I want this kind of light reflection look. If I'm going to put on a shimmer, I want you to know I am wearing a shimmer. And I find that all four of these perform. Like there's not a dud eyeshadow in this palette. Every single one is pretty much perfect, which is kind of mind-blowing. Like how many eyeshadow palettes or even single eyeshadows have you tried out where there's one that's like, not the best. Whereas this one, I feel like they're all just amazing. What's really impressed me too is not just the metallicness of the more shimmer shadows, but also the pigmentation and blendability of the two matte shades. They're pigmented but blendable. And I know that sounds kind of funny, but there are a lot of times I'll find shades that aren't super pigmented, but I can blend them, or they're really pigmented and you can't blend them. These are the perfect level of blendability and pigmentation. They really give you everything you're looking for in a matte shadow. I don't know, I cannot speak highly enough about these. And not to mention they are cruelty-free and vegan. All Clove Hallow products are cruelty-free and vegan, which I think is amazing. Like I really respect them for a brand for just going ahead and doing that for all their products and not having some that are vegan and some that are not vegan. Like it's very easy if you are vegan, you'll know that everything is vegan on their website. I've swatched these a couple times and I have a swatch posted on my Instagram, but I am going to swatch them on my arm to really show you the colors. So here are once again all four of the shades swatched on my arm. You can definitely see how metallic the first four shimmer shades are, and you can see the two matte shades on the end as well. It definitely is a warm toned palette. If you are a cool toned makeup lover, you may not like this palette as much, not for a lack of performance, but more just because of the shades. I have been very into warm toned eyeshadows lately, so I really have been loving this palette. The more I think about it, it may be my favorite palette that I own, which is kind of crazy for me to say, and it makes me a little nervous saying it, but I do think this might be my top palette, or at least like number 2 or tied for number 1, something like that, but it is definitely in my top eyeshadow palette category. I honestly hope that Clove Hallow does come out with more palettes. I would 100% purchase them. Hopefully they would live up to the same quality as this one. If they are anywhere near in quality to this one, I would definitely purchase them. I would like for them to come out with a cool toned palette, so if you are into more cool toned shadows, you could use their eyeshadows. I do think that is the one hindrance with this palette, is that it is a very warm toned leaning palette. Or even a more neutral toned palette would be nice. I love this one because I like warm tones, but I know that it's not for everyone, and I totally understand that. I should also let you know that I am an affiliate for Clove Hallow, but I will let you know if there's a product from them that I don't like. I've done that before. And this is a palette that I truly stand behind. I purchased it with my own money. I am completely happy that I did and really want to let you guys know how much I love it because I think you will love it as well. If you are looking to purchase the palette, I do have an affiliate link through Clove Hallow. It doesn't add any additional cost to you. I simply make a small commission off the order, and I use that money to help support Naturally Beautiful Girl, to be able to purchase more products to try out for you guys. Makeup and skincare and beauty in general is expensive, and I want to be able to try out as many products as I can because you guys seem to enjoy that and I enjoy it as well. And I honestly have been loving doing Naturally Beautiful Girl. I'm almost at my 2.5 year mark actually. February will be 2.5 years of Naturally Beautiful Girl. I don't talk about this a lot, but it really has meant so much to me. I'm finishing up grad school, and grad school has been rough, and whenever I'm having a rough day in lab, things just aren't going well and I just want to quit and give up, I always enjoy doing things for my channel. I always enjoy creating new content, reading your comments, responding to your comments, posting on Instagram, seeing your posts on Instagram. Like, that always makes me feel better and it always cheers me up. So it really has been a very positive outlet for me, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what the future holds for all of us because so far it has been amazing. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Also check out my Instagram. I'll have my handle down below. It's at Naturally Beautiful Girl. I try and post a lot of swatches on there. I'm trying to do more mini reviews of products on my Instagram, so I feel like I try out so many products that not every product I get to feature on my channel. And I really want to share with you more of my experiences trying out products and my thoughts on them. And once again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!